Mercury or Novo, two of the hottest online banks for business. One builds for startups, the other promises simplicity for all. Which one really delivers? On the left, Mercury, banking built for tech startups, with cutting-edge features and security. On the right, Novo, business banking designed for every entrepreneur, offering ease and accessibility. Let's skip the sales talk and get straight to what actually matters. We'll compare the key categories, each earning points that add up to one clear winner. The result for 2025 might surprise you. Here's what we'll do. I'm laying out all the major categories we're going to compare: account accessibility, fees and pricing, features and tools, security and account protection, user experience, customer support, payment processing and integrations, and, insurance. So buckle up because it's about to get real detailed. Let's kick things off with account accessibility. Mercury, honestly, their sweet spot is tech startups and high-growth companies. So if you're building the next unicorn and you have a US-based entity, even if you're an international founder, Mercury kinda rolls out the red carpet. But on the flip side, they do keep the doors a bit more closed to casual businesses, freelancers, or folks outside that whole startup VC scene. Now, Novo, on the other hand, is like, hey, everyone's welcome. Freelancers, sole props, small businesses. Novo sets the bar super low for entry. The downside? It's not really tailored toward startup-specific headaches. But for raw accessibility, Novo just wins this one. All right, on to fees and pricing. Mercury just straight up says no to monthly fees, overdraft charges, or even domestic international wire transfer costs. No minimum balances either, which honestly is a relief if you're bootstrapping. Sure, some fancy features might cost a little more, but overall, it's super transparent. Novo's also got no monthly or overdraft fees, no required balance, and even some ATM fee rebates. But a weird quirk, their outgoing wire support is basically non-existent, and ATM reimbursement caps out at $7 a month. It's not terrible, but Mercury edges out in fee friendliness, especially for wired businesses. Next up, features and tools. Mercury? Oh man, it's almost overkill for small businesses. You get both checking and savings accounts with APY that actually competes, especially if you use Mercury Treasury, like up to 5.46%. Plus analytics, automations, virtual cards, API access, investor network, the list goes on. Honestly, if you're deep in the hustle, this is what you want. Novo, meanwhile, keeps it practical. Easy integration with every business tool you can think of, invoicing, payment management, but lacking savings and juicy APY. If you're not trying to get fancy, it's fine. But for depth and advanced stuff, Mercury takes the crown. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know that Mercury partners with multiple banks to boost FDIC insurance up to $5 million? Like, that's literally 20 times what most banks offer. Wild, right? Let's talk security and account protection. Mercury is, well, kinda intense. We're talking hardware security keys, advanced encryption, constant audits, and FDIC insurance that goes all the way up to $5 million. Seriously. Downside? Sometimes their strictness leads to surprise account closures, which, yikes, can catch you out. Novo's no slouch, though. You get biometric authentication, instant card freezing, those automated fraud alerts, and the standard FDIC insurance up to $250K. So, really solid for everyday use, but Mercury's guardrails are just on another level. Moving on, user experience and interface. Mercury's dashboard is modern, almost slick, with deep insights and analytics. If you're comfortable with tech, you'll love digging through the data. Their web and mobile apps are super consistent and honestly feel powerful, but not for total beginners. Novo is super simple. Like, so easy that literally anyone could pick it up, set up the mobile app, and be rolling in minutes. Not as many features or advanced tools, but for plain usability, it's great for non-tech folks. Mercury, though, is where power users will feel at home. So, Mercury wins it. For customer support, Mercury gives premium users a dedicated rep. Fancy, right? There's still documentation too, but regular accounts sometimes report sudden closures or slow support, which, yeah, not ideal. Novo's support is more uniform for everyone, and you've got options like email, phone, live chat. Although, heads up, sometimes live chat's missing and response times drag. Overall, Mercury edges ahead, especially if you're in their premium bracket. Okay, payment processing and integrations. Mercury directly links with most major processors, so tracking everything is a breeze. Novo's got built-in payment and invoice tools, plus solid accounting integrations. Both actually do a really nice job here. No clear winner, so let's call it a tie. And for insurance, get this. Mercury partners with a bunch of banks and can offer FDIC coverage up to $5 million. Novo gives you the standard $250K. I mean, if you're holding lots of cash, Mercury feels kinda unbeatable here. So Mercury's the pick. So, quick recap visually. If you mapped out all these categories, Mercury's scoring max or near max in most spots, especially with their features, security, and insurance. Novo shines in accessibility and simplicity, but doesn't really keep up on the advanced stuff. On a radar chart, Mercury's shape would just look bigger almost every time. Here's my honest take. If you're building something high growth, need all those snazzy features, crave extra security, and maybe have more cash sitting around, Mercury's just on another level. But if you're a freelancer, solo founder, or want something absolutely simple with low barriers, Novo's got your back. So Mercury's the winner for most, but Novo is still awesome if you just need ease and accessibility. If this breakdown helped you out, check out the detailed reviews linked below for more juicy info. And hey, don't just follow the hype. Pick the bank that fits your business journey best. Catch you next time.